our starter division. And now we got Dobbs about to play in a Platinum pre-made match. So this right here goes to show you that if you put in the work at the rec league, you can go from our bronze to our pre-made division. And so I just want everybody to keep an eye on Dobbs. He will be player number 1 in this game, and he did open up with the first blood. And we are seeing that Dobbs is on the team of Sydney Dingoes. So Sydney Dingoes does got early control of this time.
Yeah, Sydney Dingoes with 4 kills right away, or 3 kills right away. Not quite able to take down NG there as Vendetta responds with the first kill of the game for the London Royale with Cheese. Dobbs just absolutely going off early, is able to pick up 3. His teammates respond with a 4th. That is 25 early seconds in favor of the London, or in favor of the Sydney Dingoes. DBL with another kill up top there, as we are seeing Dobbs and DBL running the assault rifles. Those are the STGs, and Hyphy Boy and Bonge are going to be running those submachine guns, those MP40s. Manny Gully with the STG in his hand as well. Dobbs and Bonge combined for 2. But it's still the London Royale with Cheese early on in this P2 holding it down.
Yeah, London Royal with Cheese is holding it down early with this P2 hill right now. You can see that there was 2 down, but Bonds got a kill on Vendetta. DBL with another kill, NG with a kill, but you can still see that this hill is being there's the break right there by Bonds. Bonds finally got on the hill, but he gets taken down. This hill, nobody's okay. There is player Manny Gully 6. He's on the hill. He's getting control this time with 23 seconds left. Player 1, he is close by. Let's see if he's going to fight for this hill. He's going to rotate. He decided to rotate. Player 5, C players 3 on the rotation. So Manny Gully is going to get the rest of this hardpoint time. As you can see, players from Sydney Dingoes have decided to rotate. They have rotated to this next P3 hill. So let's see in the middle right now of the hill right now, you guys see player 1 and player 7. They are having a little battle in the middle, trying to see who's going to break this middle as they wait for their team to come together to break this hill. But that's early control for the size of Sydney Dingoes to control this hill.
Yeah, and they're going to have another free 15 or 20 seconds here, as it looks like the London Royale with Cheese are going to try and push through the right side, but that is a big kill on the side of DBL to kind of stagger that push a little bit. Is going to be able to pick up the second one as well. He's on a 3 spree. He's on a 4 spree. Looking for that 5th kill to get himself that glide bomb, as Bond's just soaking up all this time. He's just chilling, not really going to have a... I don't know if he knows this. He's not going to have a gunfight anytime soon. Everybody else is on the other side of the map, so he is just chilling over there, soaking up the last bit of this time. Dobbs with the huge kill onto Vendetta there. Nice little movement out of the kid. But it is early control on this P3, or on this P4, sorry, from the side of London. No one in the time quite yet, as this one is going to be kind of mixy, but it looks like they're going to try and jump into this time now and try and start soaking some of that up. Bonge with a nice little kill there onto, couldn't quite, no Hezi, I don't even know how to respond to that. I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to say no.
Jim.
Is able to 3 kills in favor of the Sydney Dingoes, as they're able to work their way over into the point. They're going to stretch this lead out a little bit more.
Yeah, they're going to stretch this lead out even a little bit more. Bonds right now, he's on a 4 streak. We missed DBL. I think earlier he was on like a 5 streak. Right now, DBL is 12 and 4. Bonds is 8 and 3. This hill is late control by the size of the Sydney Dingoes, but there's a kill by Vendetta in the back. 2 clear. Oh, this next rotation is getting ready to jump off. You can see that players from the size of London Royals are there. NG, he's on the point right now. He's playing right now the point. There's player 1 in the back, but he gets traded out by Daz gets traded out by Vendetta. Vendetta's in the back, but the play now is coming from the front, from the Sydney Dingoes. They're all rushing in from this front side. Dobbs, he's watching over the top. He's looking for players. He's watching over, being a good anchor. He catches one player coming through mid. There is the hold by there is the hold inside the hill by NG. He was in there playing his life, doing a good job of just staying alive in that hill before he finally gets taken out. The next player that was close was DBL before he gets taken out. Now it seems like nobody is going to get this hill, or player one does decide to get the scrap time. But what I have noticed with Platinum Premade, or just with Premade, and what I've noticed with watching some of the pro scrims, that they rotate on this map early. They don't even care about that scrap time. They just rotate and they'll just say if they have to give it up, they'll just give it up because this map is just so big.
Yeah, well, I think that's true because this map does lend itself to very strong rotational hills like P2 and or sorry P3 and P4 is lots of kills going back and forth in favor of the Sydney Dingoes as they're just locking down all of this P1 time yet again. Hyphy boy with a big 2. He's 11-11, but he's racking up a lot of hill time for his team. He's got 54 seconds already. He's well, Bonj has been in 23 as well. But just look at that kill feed. It is all in favor of Sydney as Gem does get taken down almost immediately. 3 in favor of the London Royale, and they've got to fight their way back into this game.
Yeah, they got to fight their way back into this game. And all it's going to take is just rotating like we are seeing now. The early rotations go now. Player 6, Manny Gully, he's in the back where he finally gets taken down by player 1, who is Dobbs. Player 4 is on this hill, Hyphy boy, collecting hardpoint time. Player 8, he is close up. Jim is getting close, but he gets taken down by Hyphy boy. And this is just good hardpoint in the side of the Sydney Dingoes. Look at how far these spawns are for the size of London Royale. You see Vendetta, he had to pull out the pistol because he knew he had to just run to try to get there, to try to get an early contest. But then he gets taken down by Bonj. Bonj is on the hill. Bonj is getting hardpoint time, and there's Sydney with another 3, 4 down for Sydney Dingoes. And now there is London Royale choosing to rotate.
Yeah, London choosing to rotate. Now let's see if this is where the Sydney Dingoes picked up a ton of time. I think they got an absolute full 60 on this next hill. So if you're Sydney or if you're London, you can still get a good solid setup. Try and get yourself a full 60 here as well. If you're able to get that full 60, you can set yourself up to get right back into this game, but it's going to need to happen right now.
Yeah, it's going to need to happen. It's going to need to happen right now. They're going to need to hold right now. Player 2 in the back. That was a good kill by Vendetta to get player 2 from the back. Now you got player 1, Dobbs, and you got Bonds. They're coming up. Bonds with a nice 2-piece right now. I think it was a cruise missile and 1 kill on Manny Gully. And there, right there, there's player 3 and player 5. There's the header by Vendetta. Vendetta absolutely needs to win these fights. There's player 6 right now underneath these players. Oh, he just came across 1. Let's see if he can get 2. Manny Gully's finessing. He's trying to find the second player. Did he find him? No, he did not find. Oh, Manny Gully did get 2, but then he got taken out by a team. I don't know if that was a nade or a concussion.
That's a stun grenade.
Okay, that was a team concussion, and that was the hold that started it all right there for London Royale right there to get it on. And the closest player to this next rotation is player 6 on this rotation to get to this next hill. Player 6 and player 3 will have a battle. Manny Gully versus Bonj, and I think the battle was won by Manny Gully. Manny Gully won 1, but then he lost. He got traded out by DBL. There's another kill right there by Bonj for Sydney Dingoes, and that's them controlling this hill right now. But players from London Royale are close, pushing them through this garden backside.
Yeah, they're pushing through P1 and picking up a couple kills along the way, but it's still Sydney Dingoes in the hill, not able to clear them out yet. Gem with a huge 1, but that's 3 in response from Sydney as they are just picking up all of the huge kills. Vendetta with 2, looking for the second, is able to get the 3rd. Not able to gonna be able to get the 4th though, as he does get traded out eventually, and that's going to be more hill time in favor of the Sydney Dingoes. I mean, they are just running away with this hard point. They are up 233, 234 to 146, looking for these kills on the rotation. That is Dobbs getting that first entry onto entry. That's going to clear a little bit of that front. Now they can focus on the time, try and get Gem off of that hill because they know his teammates are behind him. They are able to take care of business there, and now just all focus on the front of the hill.
Yeah, they're all focused right now on the front of the hill. And there is the break by Seattle. Bond is on the hill. His team is 10 seconds away from getting the wheel. Jim cooked up the nade. Let's see if he got it in there, but he did not get the kill. There is three down in the size of five. There's five down, and Dobbs is on a five. Sprig Bond is on the two. And that is a Sydney Dingo Platinum round win, 250 to 158 to start us off for this Platinum Premade division.
I mean, just very, very solid fundamental hardpoint there played by, especially
Yeah, I like
if you're able
this.
to dominate the middle portion of that map. We're already seeing a sniper rifle. I want to see somebody hit a snipe. Please, somebody hit a snipe. As we're going to see it in the hands of Bond. He's going to be peeking mid.
Oh,
Not
he went peak mid.
able to take him down, but almost. DBL trying to hold this. Well, looks like his P1 side isn't able to.
Oh.
Oh, oh, oh,
That
oh. That's
was
just
the
not
bunny. That was the bunny hop. Hit him with the bunny hop. Manny Gully hit him with the bunny hop. Manny Gully got the bomb. He's planting the bomb on this A site. Bomb is down. Bonge is looking. Oh, Bonge is just missing these shots right now. He's getting so close, but did he hit a shot? He has got one. I think he probably did hit one, but he does have an AR in his hand. STG, he finally gets traded out by Manny Gully. Manny Gully is on a two streak right now. There's Bonge is on top with his sniper. Oh, so Bond, yeah, Bond. I think we're switching back and forth. So Bond did. I was looking at Hypey Boy, and there is the win for the size of London Royal. So there we go. We just seen a good dominant London Royal. We're gonna see Manny Gully right here. Manny Gully starting off with 3-0, and that is the opening break that we just needed from London. And I just called Manny Gully. I don't know if people will be listening to me when I'm talking to the chat, but it seems like I just turned him up, and Manny Gully came out with a 3-0.
Hey, I mean, sometimes coincidences are a thing. But man, Manny Gully had a great round to start there, just with the highlight reel kill to start it off and able to close it out as well. DBL gets that's a stun grenade kill in the feed, just so everybody knows. Stun grenades are gonna have the kill record by the end of the season. I'm convinced. But anyway, that is full site control in favor the um, of the looks. Sorry, of the well, the round is over, and that is going to be round in favor of Sydney, as we are going to be tied at 1-1. Trades going down very, very quickly. Nice little beams out of DBL there. Haven't seen a sniper rifle out in the hands of the London Royale with cheese, but I really want to see it. I've missed an entire year of not having sniper rifles.
Yeah, man, I missed the whole entire year of not having sniper rifles. It was crazy because I tried to even use one last year, try to get good, and then found out they got banned. I'm like, oh man, I just wasted all this time. And now I can put in the work again to get back on the sniper. But then you can see Dobbs right there with an opening first blood headshot on Manny Gully. And that is the side favor for the Sydney Dingoes right now to get up ahead in this map right now. But there is a kill that went in the side of Vendetta to get on Hypey Boy to even this out 3v3. Vendetta in the back, but there is who's that guy getting? That was DBL who took out Vendetta, and it is 2v3 in the side of Sydney Dingoes with Bonds watching this little mid, watching their U. The bomb is getting close to this A site, but there are players from the sides of Sydney Dingoes that are watching that field side.
Yeah, they have him trapped in. Bond with another huge kill. I don't think he realizes that Gem was right there with him as well. But just backs off, plays his life as they know they've got another. Oh, they don't know where he is. Oh no, you have a player right behind you. Turn around. The timing, he's gonna be able to. He's gonna start planting the bomb. Instant check, instant kill, and that's gonna be a round in favor of Sydney.
Yeah, Sydney Dingo just came out with two quick rounds just to get right back into favor. DBL on a 5-1. You know, you see him with a nice little shot punch right there to end the round out with the finishing kill. And there is a good bounce back 2 rounds for the size of Sydney Dingoes. Let's see if the London Royals can show us a bounce back round, or with Sydney Dingoes finally have pick up their footings and now they're running. You can see that this bomb is making its way towards B, and it looks like London only sent one towards B.
Yeah, they're being a little bit more aggressive, trying to just get some map control right away. This is going to be a huge engagement. That is Sydney able to take down two right away, able to take down three. 4v1 situation,
Oh,
4v0 situation, round in favor of Sydney. Everything is going their way right now.
yeah, man, everything is going in favor their way. I don't know if somebody got turned on or was crazy, but I just looked at the camera, then something just happened real quick. But this the size of Sydney Dingoes right now, just playing their angles, knowing, checking their corners, knowing their spots, and then just the gunny, the gameplay, the skill movement is just all what is just impressing me right now as I watch these search and destroys. I can see that Sydney Dingoes is rushing. They're like about to collide with players on this site, and there is a collision. And Banji with the first blood as he's on a 4 streak right now. And he's stunned right now. He's just shooting through the wall, trying to play his life. He know that there's players in this little apartment, this little house area, and the bomb is down. And there is Sydney Dingoes with the 4-2 advantage.
Yeah, Sydney Dingoes with a 4-2 advantage. And London, not really in that great of a spot. They're all kind of sandwiched into this building. NG and Gem trying to get themselves out. I believe NG is a S&D substitute. I don't recall him playing in the respawn, but
Now
he
he
might
was
have.
there.
I might have missed.
Yeah, he was there. He
Okay, he
was
was
on
there.
there.
I'm just
Yeah, he was
crazy. It's fine.
there.
That's another round in favor of the Sydney Dingoes. Everything is going their way. DBL with a nice round finishing kill as they are up 4-1 early on. Well, not even early on. They are just absolutely running away with this search and destroy. If you are London, you gotta find a response right now because you do not want to go down 2-0.
Yeah, you do not want to go down 2-0 to this Sydney Dingoes team. This Sydney Dingoes team is just looking strong in the search, looking strong, and looking even stronger in the hard point. Manny Gully on a heady. Let's see if he can get this kill. Manny Gully did get an opening kill. The trade, he did get the opening kill, but they are leading the size of London Royal is up 3-2. Banji and Dobbs are alive. If you want two players on your team to be alive, I guess if you want to have Banji and Dobbs right now, well, we really want Banji because Banji is 5-1, Dobbs is 1-2, but it's all right. Dobbs is going to pick it up in his search and destroy, and you got Jim underneath this apartment, underneath this fire area that leaves Bonds and last alive with the sniper, but he finds Jim, and it's Bonds right now versus Manny Gully. It is SNG versus the ST. It's the sub versus the AR right now. The bomb is actually down. The streak actually did come in. So the streak was from Bonds to see where Manny was. Manny did play a good job of playing his life. There he goes looking for a chase. Manny actually did just get out of there, just run, just went all the way to the back. Manny did. That's just a good play in the size of Manny Gully to play his life, but the bomb is finally picked up. Now they're rushing to this A site. I think they know the bomb has to go down. Let's see if Manny Gully makes the read. Let's see if he gets there. You know the bomb has to go down. There's the bomb. There's the check, and there's the fuse by Manny Gully. Manny Gully did a great job this round of keeping his team alive and getting the win for his team.
Yeah, definitely. He dodged that streak. I think that was a little bit of maybe a little premature streak usage on the side of Sydney. I mean, you're in a 1v1 situation and you just wasted about 6 or 7 seconds to to call in that streak. But they're platinum players. I'm a silver player, so I'm gonna let them do them. They're making the calls themselves, and obviously everything's going right for Sydney. So why wouldn't that go right as well? Just unfortunate that the timing doesn't go their way. But excellent job by Manny Gully to dodge the streak, play his life, get the timing read, and close that round out as we are all over towards this A site. Bomb is there as well. That's 3 players from the London Royale and 2 players from the side of Sydney. It looks like those players are going to back up, give up the plant, and try and play a 4v4 retake.
Yeah, the bomb is down on A. Now you can see the 4v4 retake. Bomb's taking shots at you. Dobbs with the shot on Gems to get him out of you. There's Hypey Boy. He's looking for players. He's going for the chase. Let's see if he can find him. There's the kill on Hypey Boy. And there's three down. Three down. Manny Gully is the last one alive. 1v2, but he gets taken out by DBL. DBL is defusing the bomb, and that is a round win for the size of Sydney Dingoes. And Sydney Dingoes is going up 5-2 in this search and destroy. It's some good work by London Royals, but Sydney Dingoes are just too strong right now.
Definitely Sydney Dingo's too strong. Just a picture perfect retake. You get the early entry. You have Hyphy watching the flank. He picks up a huge kill as well. And DBL with the cleanup to secure the round. And if you caught it, he does have a bombing run and a strafe run left for his streaks. So we are looking at a 5-2 advantage in favor of Sydney with a lot of streak and a lot of utility usage to go. Bond still rocking that sniper rifle. I want him to get this pick. He's able to get it.
Let's
We saw
go.
a snipe. We have a snipe on stream. I have missed it so much. As Bond gets the first blood, Manny Gully responds to bring it back to a 3-3. Manny Gully gets another kill to give his team a 3-2 advantage.
A 3-2 advantage for his team, London Royals. That's what Manny Gully has just did for his team after we just saw a big snipe from DBL. But now we can see that the bomb is making its way to this apartment side. I think it's in this apartment. I'm not sure exactly where the bomb is in between the case, in between the apartment and this cut top fire side. So it's on this roof, top fire side. Leggy is making his play back to this A side, but then they're gonna meet Manny Gully. Manny Gully with a 2-piece to win the round. And Manny Gully is letting his team stay alive. Manny Gully, man, he's making plays. He's 11-5 for his team, but that was just Kyle timing at his best. Manny Gully, he's making plays. Yeah, Manny
That
Gully
was
making plays.
incredible. I mean, Manny Gully, yeah, does he get kind of gifted it a little bit with the timing? Sure, absolutely. He gets incredible timing, but hey, when you get gifted the timing, you got to deliver, and he does just that. He's on a no, he's not on a 4 spree. Oh, I think the streak resets after each round. He's got to have streaks by this point. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he died. I don't really know what's going on, but the Sydney Dingoes have a 5-3 advantage. London responds with first blood onto Dobbs. That's a huge kill because he has been absolutely frying in this series. NG gets yet another kill. We've got a 3v2 advantage on the side of London Royale. Bonge, he's been having a solid series himself. He's 7-4 DBL with the kill onto Manny, so that is a huge kill for Sydney Dingoes. Bond with another onto NG. Vendetta looking for one as well. He gets taken down by the pistol of Bond. That is going to be map win for Sydney, and they are going to go up 2-0 in this Platinum Premade series.
2-0. Or type it in the chat. Get your predictions in. We're getting ready to start off a OK Tower Point. This is Platinum Premade. And right now, the Sydney Dingoes are up 2-0.
2-0 start, and they're coming out fast. Bocage is always going to favor the teams that is willing to play more fast and aggressive. 2 nade kills off the rip. 3 kills in favor of the Sydney Dingoes right off the start of the game. And he's trying to get his team some map positioning here. He's able to take down 1 as well. Not quite able to finish that last kill. I believe that's DBL rocking the Volk for his team. That's the first time I've seen that on stream, but it appears he enjoys it as he's using it quite well for his team as they're still securing those back spawns. Is NG just soaking up this last 10 seconds of time as we're moving into P2.
Yeah, moving into P2, you can see that DBL was rocking the Volk. The Volk was on stream. I think the Volk did make his debut, CRL debut yesterday for the mixed division. But for the pre-made division, we have just seen the debut of the Volk. I'm not going to say the whole name. I'm not even going to to pretend to butcher it. I'm not even going to start to butcher it. I'm just going to call it the Volk. But as we can see this P2 start off, we can see Sydney Dingoes does have control, early control of this hill. A nice little flank by the side of NG. He's rocking this diamond, I can't even say it, zombies camo, camo on his AR, which is clean. I like that zombies camo. So you can see DBL right now. He's on the hill. He's looking for the player in the stable. He gets him, and there is control right now for Sydney Dingoes. That was 4 down before Jim got a kill on Dobbs. NG's in his back. The rotation is starting to be made by player 6, Manny Gully. Make sure they can try to hold on to this next hill because the first 2 hills have been going in the favor of Sydney Dingoes.
Yeah, so DBL has switched off of that Volk pretty quickly. I saw him pull back out that submachine gun as he's probably feeling a little more comfortable with that MP40 in his hand. But I mean, it is just all Sydney Dingoes right now. That is 4 down, 5 down. Well, not 5 down, 5 kills in favor of the Sydney Dingoes to only 1 kill for the London Royale with cheese, as Sydney just slowly stretching this lead out little by little. Another 4 down in favor of London. Is there, again, just 1 kill at a time. Hyphy Boy with a kill out front. Just continuing to go this 1 kill at a time. Not really putting any extra stress on the map. Just taking this 1 at a time, clearing it out every single time. They're on a 11, 12, 13. Who even knows? It was a lot of kills as a team, as I believe that's DBL, who's on a 9 spree as well, so he's going to have some streaks to work with. Hyphy Boy with another kill onto Manny Gully. DBL, he did keep out that Volk, so I guess he does feel pretty comfortable with it as he's rotating around the side. Not quite able to pick up that last kill there, but I mean, they've opened up themselves a 40-point lead, and in this game, 40 points is quite the lead. Another 4 down in favor of Sydney, as they are just absolutely on fire.
Yeah, Sydney Dingoes is absolutely on frying. And like, man, this like I was saying earlier, this map right here is like the top 2, maybe maybe the best hardpoint respawn map in the respawns right now, in the ace lobbies right now. And you can just see why teams are just, when you get on this map and you get to rolling like Sydney Dingoes is, kind of like where all the players are. Look, you're winning your gunfights, and it just makes the map, it just makes it, just a fun map. Like, even though we're watching Sydney Dingoes just run around in this pure fashion, it's not probably being a good time for the side of London Royale. It's still just a good, map to watch. Still seeing the frying, still seeing the movement that we see from the sides of Sydney Dingoes. Still seeing players just streak out. Dobbs is in the back. Dobbs just turned on him. Dobbs is on a 5 streak. You know what I mean? So players are just doing what they can. Oh, he almost got that kill, but Jim just killed the streaks for Dobbs. DBL, Manny Gully, Jim's on 2 streaks. There is some life right there being fought back by the sides of London Royale. This is where it starts, but here comes the streaks. Here comes the bombing run. I think that was a strafing run, so I only went 1 time. It was a strafing run, and that cleared off that hill.
Yeah, clears off the hill. Dobbs with another one onto Vendetta. Manny Gully responding with 2 of his own as he's on a quick 2 spree. I mean, if you're London, you've gotten through this first set of rotations. Every player on your team is negative. You've got full streaks on the side of the Sydney Dingoes, but you're still only down by 50 points. So you can absolutely still pull this off. I need to know what build he's using on that MP40, because I love that sight and I want it. Anyway, not the point. Dobbs going off on he's 22-8, just absolutely having a fantastic map, and he's just been having a fantastic series. But London Royale with cheese, while I've been saying that, they've just been soaking up a little bit of this time, so they're getting themselves right back in it. Manny Gully able to pick up 1 on a DBL Bond with a quick trade, but Vendetta does pick up 2 of his own, as they are fighting their way back, and they're going to have the spawns renewed. That's 4 down in favor of London. It's not over yet.
Yeah, it's not over yet. They're still fighting. They're still fighting for the control this hill. They're getting back to the scrappy P1 time. You can see Manny Gully. He's right here. He's looking for one. He had to pull out the MP40 because he rushed one in the sub earlier, but he gets traded out by DBL. Vendetta get a kill on DBL. There is players on from a London Royal on this time. They are starting to tick, slowly tick. The spot that time for them is slowly ticking for them. That's what you like to see from them. You just need teams to just slowly stay in the fight. And slowly get on the hard point. Keep playing together, keep fighting together as a team and get on this hard point. But as I say that, there's 3 down for the sides of Sydney Dingo, and there's Manny Gully with a kill. There is player 7, who is Jim. He's on this P2. The last 30 seconds left. The spawns are in the favor of Sydney Dingo's player 2, player 4. They're just all the way out already. They spawned out. Player 6 now, he's starting to make a play for this rotation for the spawn. See, everybody they just gave up the last of that scrap time because players are knowing how much important rotations and rotations right now are the most important thing that's going to happen right now to finish out this map.
Finish out the map for sure, but I mean, look at London. They fought their way back very, very admirably. They're only down by 9 points, and they're picking up a few early seconds that can make it even closer. We're going to have a tie game here momentarily as Gem goes huge, NG goes huge in the back. Manny gets another one. That's another couple seconds in favor of the London Royale with Cheese. Hyphy Boy takes down Manny. Dobbs on to Gem. Hyphy on to Vendetta. 4 down in favor of the Sydney Dingoes. Time back in their favor. They're stretching this lead back out a couple more points. Dobbs is 31-11. On a 6 spree. He's got a glide bomb. He's going to have a strafe run here soon. I mean, he's just absolutely having a fantastic series as his team are just absolutely slaying around him, and he doesn't even have to find another kill.
He doesn't need to find another kill. He's on a 7 streak, like you said, 32-11. Looking for kills. Finally, let's see if he finds his player in shed. He plays his life so, but you see that as this hill pops off, there is players from London on this hill. The game is still close. It's only a 20-point game as we speak. No team has reached that 200-point mark, so there's no comfortability yet that can be made from both teams. Right now, the hill is being heavily contested, but there was 3 down. But there are 3 down trades with 3 down trades going back and forth, and you can see that London Royal is on this hill. Like I said, just slowly tick that time, and they're slowly getting right back into the game. When they did tie it, but now, you know, they were getting right back into it for the second time around. But there is the break from Sydney Dingoes right there. DBL find the player looking for another one, and there's 3 down. There's control of this hill. They look like they have control of the spawns to this next hill, while they're just going to give the rest of that scrap time up to the London Royal.
And they give up the rest of the scrap time to the London Royale, but they do have that rotations. They are going to pick up a couple early seconds on this time, and Vendetta is able to take down DBL. Manny with the huge kill onto the time. Not quite able to finish the extra kill there. That would have been huge to get a little bit of clearance, but not quite able to do it. But that's okay. His trades are going down. Hyphy with a huge one onto the front of the hills. That's going to clear a little bit of space. He's able to get a second. Going to steal a couple seconds for his team as they have completely flipped the spawns. They've got the clearance, and they're going to be racking up a lot of time here. Just running into the guns of DBL and Hyphy, just soaking up all this time. And, you know, quite frankly, he earned it with 2 or 3 huge kills as he's on a 4 spree himself.
He was on a 4 spree himself, but then you can see Manny Gully just made a play to break the hill. As we watch him, he's going to this little mid part, going through Grandma's house, watching through this Hyphy Boy with a nice kill. There is Manny Gully with a kill on Hyphy Boy. Manny Gully is on a 3 streak right now. His team just needs him to just keep running around, playing a little creddy, a little ready, just to get in positions to make little plays for his team, to get his team right back in this game. Jim with a kill on DBL, and that is what they just need right now for the size of London Royal. Is going to keep getting these kills, spawn these players out, but the streaks are coming in from the side of Sydney Dingoes. That's what's keeping Sydney Dingoes right now. I mean, that's what's not letting London Royal catch back up right now with these outside heals because London does have their tricks, and there is Dobbs with kill number 40 right there, kill number 41. Dobbs is playing absolutely amazing. Dobbs is a true inspiration story, man. I tell you guys, a bronze player to from bronze to dominate platinum in just one season is just absolutely incredible. And you guys, if you guys put in the work, you could be like you could be putting up 41 like Dobbs.
I mean, the kid is absolutely going off. Don't forget about DBL with 34 himself, Bonge with 32 as well. But this London team, they will not go away. They're making this scrappy. They're in the hill right now. And Vendetta, he's got an interesting little flank. He's gotten one on the front. That's two on the front. But Bonge, he's on the flank, is able to take down two himself and flip the spawns for his team. London, you need to stay on this time. You can't let this run out. Clock is right now. You're working against the clock and the scoreboard. You're only down by 8 points, but are you going to be able to get there in time? As Sydney are in the hill now, as they're just going to try and let as much of this time run out. But London, they're pushing back. 2, 3 down. Time in favor of London, playing their life incredibly. They're not going to be able to earn enough points. There's going to be 5 seconds to rotate over to New. They can't get off the time.
He got off of it.
They got off the time. Are they going to be
Oh
on
no!
in time? They're not on it in time. And the
Oh
Sydney Dingoes win the map 213 to 204. What a map. Excellent job there by London just to make it interesting because the slaying was so in favor of Sydney, but just fundamental.